Hmm. Hello, YouTube. I am the Bearded Tamper. Welcome back. So, been busy, busy, busy. Um, New baby, work, then doing things in the shop. Life has been pretty busy. It's been a blessing, though. It's been a good time. But I have been able to work on a couple things, a couple pipes here and there. I had several pipes that were down, out for the count, and they just needed some minor fixes, one might say. Well, it's major. Right? If you can't smoke the pipe, then it's pretty major. So I would say I guess they're major fixes, but I was able to fix them pretty good. And while I fixed them, I just went ahead and modified them a little bit. I wanted to make. I've been wanting to make a rustication tool for a briar pipe for some time, and I finally made one, and and then I wanted to try it out. And I had a pipe that I don't really care about. This pipe. Well, I say I don't care about it. I care about it enough to fix it. But well, it's a hobby block, and the drill is bad on it. So, this is the one that the drill goes in, and then like they pulled the drill bit out, and then realized they was drilling too high, and then drilled it down. So there's a step in there that the pipe cleaner won't pass through. Or no, they drilled down, and then they realized it was going to be too low, so then they pulled out and drilled in. So the pipe cleaner goes down and hits that where they first drilled it, and I can't get a tool in there. It's in there too far up here to work it. So it is what it is. But the stem was cracked on the bottom. It's not this stem. It cracked like the stem, and I have no idea why. I never dropped it, but it cracked all the way through, and it started leaking out. And it didn't affect the way it smoked, but I was constantly getting, whatever liquid goop on my hands. So I filled the stem twice. I cut out the crack, and then I put some sealant in there. What I thought would work, and some epoxy stuff, and it never did work. So um, it kept cracking and it kept leaking. So I just trashed the stem. Still have it. It's hard to throw anything away. But I have extra stems that are, pre-molded stems. So I just made one up, and I made this one into like a Danish style fishtail, and I bent it a little bit, and it turned out really nice. I really like it. So and then I rusticated it with my tool, and it turned out really nice. Really nice pipe. I like it now. I just wish it would pass a pipe cleaner. It's still kind of heavy, but it is what it is. I mean, it's not heavy enough that I don't, you know, it's not heavy enough to keep me away from it. I still clench it. It's you still clench it pretty good. But anyway, so that's that. And the rustication came out really nice. I don't know if the camera can get that. No, but I thought it'd be neat to leave a little ring here, and you don't ever. I don't know how you would transition that to the stem without leaving a ring there. But yep. So there's that one, and then I did another one. But so I won a giveaway on Instagram, and I was looking at a pipe. Oh, housekeeping! I got this little made in England billiard stack with a saddle bit. Love the pipe, man. This is how I won the giveaway on Instagram. I didn't even know it at the time. Whenever the the giveaway was going on, but I bought the pipe from a guy that restores them, and we'll talk about him in a second. But I bought the pipe, and when I got the pipe, he sent me a message on Instagram saying, "Hey, that your purchase entered you in my giveaway," and I was like, "Oh, well, that's sweet. Okay, thank you." But that's not why I bought the pipe. I bought the pipe because I wanted it. I saw it, price was right, and pictures look good. And he sent me more pictures, and it is an estate pipe, so he restored it. But so Briarsandsuch, you guys don't know him, check him out on Instagram. Briarsandsuch, great dude. I've had several transactions with him. So, smoking my stacked billiard, and in it is the prize that I won. It was a pipe and a tin of tobacco. What tobacco, you ask? Well, yeah, Dunhill Royal Yacht with this pipe. So I don't think this isn't a Briar. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it's got some beautiful grain on it, and they centered the grain really nice. Nice little, I don't know, squashed apple bent, if you can call it that. But this tobacco's delicious. I haven't had this in years, and it's before the kill you labels on it, so it's got a little age on it. But I'm not going to age it. I didn't age it. I opened it up and smoked 2 bowls instantly as soon as I got it. So, GAW from Briarsandsuch. Dude restores estate pipes. And so, since I got my stacked billiard, I was like, well, he does a pretty good job. The price was extremely right. It was a great price. And so I was looking, and I asked him, we've been going back and forth. He's a great guy. From what we can tell, from interactions through Instagram. So I told him that I was looking for a Lavat. Been looking for a Lavat, but the Lavats that I find, man, they're expensive. Either they're expensive or they look like to be like a Chinese, something that you would get a pretty cheap Lavat that I wouldn't want to waste $10 on. But he had these 2 pipes, and he's like, they're not Lavats, but take a look at them. So he sent me some pictures. So here's one, and it's Canadian, but I was like, wow, that is a nice pipe. So I told him I'll take it, and he hadn't cleaned these yet. Was the thing, he sent me pictures of them before they were cleaned, and they were pretty rough. So right now, what you're seeing, it's a lot better than what it was. And this doesn't have a name on it, and the price was right on this one. I gave $25 for this one. I gave $25 for that stacked billiard. And this little guy, I love this little guy. I rusticated this one, so if you're watching, Mr. Briarsandsuch, you might not recognize it now. But let me see if we can get this in here. No? Okay, well, never mind. But it's Garrison's imported briar. And I left the name, I didn't rusticate it. But it's a screw-in tenon, and it's still got the condenser on it. Little pipe, little itty bitty. Here's my finger. Little pipe, great smoker. I smoked 2 bowls out of this as soon as I got it, and it came in. They come in smokable. Fantastic pipes, man. This is perfect. It's not a Lavat. It's not it's not a Lavat, but I knew what I was getting. You know, he didn't say, you know, these are Lavats. You know, he told me what was up. He sent me pictures. You know, we went back and forth, and I knew what I was buying when I got it. So I was looking forward to it. I don't have a pipe this small, but I love it. It's because I'm a clincher, especially here in the shop. I clinch and work, and it's fantastic. But I had forgotten that I even had this in my mouth. Crazy, I know. How do you forget you have a pipe in your mouth? I mean, it wasn't like I was out here for hours and I forgot, but there was a moment when I was like, wow, I'm clenching a pipe right now. So this is going to get a lot of use, and this is intended to be my knockaround pipe. You know, in the car, whatever, mowing the lawn. Probably not mowing the lawn. I'm afraid of dropping it and mowing it. I just use my cobs. But I love this pipe. This is a great pipe. So I've gotten now 4 pipes from him. Well, one was I won. So, but great guy, great guy. If you don't know, again, check him out, Briarsandsuch. I will leave his link down in the sawdust pile, and he's got an Etsy page. Um, Great estate pipes. They're clean, sanitized, ready to smoke when you get them, and the price is right, totally. So, Briarsandsuch, go check him out. And if you guys are into or want to, like just mess around with some pipes, like I want to, I want to build pipes. You know, I want to make pipes, but I don't have exactly all the equipment just yet to do that, to get on board for that, and it, you know, it costs a little money. But anyways, get you some estate pipes. You know, find some cheap estate pipes and just go for it. You know, do whatever you think that you can do to a pipe, but you know, do it to a cheaper estate pipe. I wouldn't buy an estate, you know, um, Dunhill or you know, some, obviously who would, but a birthier Dunhill, you know, and try to rusticate it. Maybe you would. But anyways, these are great smoking pipes. This tobacco, this Royal Yacht, I had it, last time I had it was probably 2 years ago, and I knew that I enjoyed it when I had it, and I guess I just didn't, or maybe this tin's just got enough age on it to where it's to where it made it fantastic. But I knew that I enjoyed it, but when I got it, and maybe it's because I won it, but it just is so good, man. It's so sweet and delicious, and I smoked 2 bowls of it instantly. I smoked a bowl. Oh, I smoked a bowl, and I was done with it, and I didn't want to be done with it, so I packed another one and smoked it again. I don't recall what pipes I smoked them in, but anyways, doesn't matter. So yeah, the lathe was broke for a minute. Had a screw that was that sheared off, and I had to drill it out, and I don't have the right size tap to clean it out, so I had to just drill it out just barely, you know, to where it was missing the threads, and then I was able to get it out, you know, kind of in a couple pieces, but it would have been a lot easier if I had the tap or an easy out. That would have been the ticket. I tried to make an easy out, but it didn't work. That's something you kind of have to buy. Although you can make a lot of tools and and do pretty good. But something like that, I think it's necessary to have the proper tool, because I didn't want to mess the threads up. Yeah, I didn't want to mess the lathe up any. But yep, looking to turn some tampers. Sold a couple tampers. Looking to sell some more. So anywho's it's and whatnots. fall is upon us. It is September 14th or 15th. I'm not sure. It's the weekend, and we don't look at the clock on the weekends until it's Sunday, which it is Sunday. So I better find a clock and look at it, because Monday we get to work. Anyways, thought I'd jump on here and let y'all know about Briarsandsuch. Go check him out. Check out the link. Great guy, fast service. Works with you. I am a bit slow, and I don't know how. I've dealt with PayPal several times, with people buying tampers, and I've bought things, but I messed up PayPal twice, and maybe 3 or 4 times. But anyways, great guy, great to work with. Okay, I'm out of here. Bearded Tamper out.